Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I think you are thinking why I am so far away from the camera today, and today is going to be a very different kind of a video. I am thinking of doing these kinds of videos more on my channel. So in today's video we are going to be discussing what Indian brand needs to launch in makeup in 2020. These are the products I feel like Indian brands lack when it comes to makeup, and I feel like they definitely should get on the trend and should release these kinds of makeup. So it's going to be more like a discussion, friend to friend, just sitting, chilling, having your coffee and joining the discussion. Yeah, so this is going to be a very laid back type of a video. We are just going to be discussing about few things. So let's get into the video now. Also, if you are someone who's new to this channel, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it here. I hope you like these kinds of talk discussion kind of videos on makeup and beauty. And also we are going to just talk about affordable makeup on this channel as well. So you can hit the subscribe button. I post 5 or 4 days a week. And anyway, let's get into the video now. So I already have my coffee ready with me. I really love to have a cup of coffee when I am discussing about these things, And I have my notes in here as well so that I stay organized. So the first thing I have to talk about is skin tints. Now I'm not going to talk about BB creams or CC creams because they don't fall under the category of skin tints. I feel like almost all international brands have come up with their own version of skin tints by now, and where is the Indian brand doing? Like what are Indian brands doing with skin tints? I really want Indian brands to come up with skin tints. Like, I know that K Beauty is an amazing brand and people look up to it, but I really want them to release skin tints, not even like a BB cream. Skin tints are more so like your moisturizer, but it has a little bit of tint to it, so it's like very, very sheer coverage, something you can apply it with your hands, I feel like. So I honestly think that, man, beauty brands definitely need to come up with something like this, because I feel like makeup community or makeup as a whole is going through this massive change where we are transitioning from the whole glam, vibrant Instagram baddie kind of a look to much more of a sheer, natural, enhancing your features, that kind of a look. If you have freckles, they are enhancing that with the freckle pen. If you even have dark circles, you don't need to have that kind of full coverage concealers nowadays. Just a little bit of dark circles peeking through is the trend now. So I'm just not saying that just go for the trend, but I personally would love to see brands come up with something like this that is much more on the sheer coverage but also natural. So yeah, I really want some Indian brand to release good tinted moisturizer, good skin tints. The best BB cream honestly I've used is from Mars, I have to tell you guys. And now coming on to my next point is I would say, releasing much more shades. Now I know that Color Bar, Lakme or K Beauty is coming up with a lot of skin shades for dusky skin, but also at the same time, I feel like even if you are going for a brand like Mars, Insight, Swiss Beauty, they do not have that huge variety of shade range, and we are lacking that. And maybe that is why a lot of people don't choose to buy from these brands. I mean, if you have dusky skin, I mean, how are you going to purchase your foundation shade from Mars? You don't have your foundation shade in Mars, and that is like a really big topic to talk about. It's 2022, you guys. 2022. Yeah, it feels so weird to say, but it's 2022, and brands definitely need to step up their whole shade range because it sucks. The second thing about this shade range, I do have to see from the brand side as well, that brands like Mars, brands like Swiss Beauty, they don't have that much of profit margin. Obviously not like Lakme, Color Bar, Maybelline, not like that. So what happens is that they don't have the funds to pull out that many skin tone range. And yeah, if you look through brands perspective, that's a thing that I can say. But honestly, even people need to start shopping from a lot from these affordable brands, so they can come up with a lot of variety of shade range as well. A lot of people still in India will shop from Lakme or Color Bar. Even I do sometimes. It's not that I'm saying I don't, but even if you find your skin tone in Mars, a lot of people will not be buying from Mars Cosmetics or Swiss Beauty. And would rather prefer Lakme or those kinds of affordable brands as well. So I feel like a lot of people definitely need to shop from these smaller brands as well, so that they come up with a lot of shade ranges. And yeah, I just think that it's time to discuss about shade range in affordable brands. I feel like Maybelline and Lakme, they are quite okay right now with the shade range. The only problem, with the shade range is the affordable brands are having. So I just feel like a lot of affordable brands definitely need to step up their whole shade range game. So the next thing I really want to see in Indian brands, any Indian brand release, is brow gel. Not like the brow gel that we have been seeing for ages and ages, nothing like that, but the bushy brow kind of brow wax kind of a thing. I have tried few brow wax from Indian brands. They weren't good at all. I want Indian brands to release brow wax, something like the Anastasia one, or something very that we have been seeing on international brands release. I definitely do not want to spend a 3,000 rupees on just a brow product. So I really desperately want, it is just for my selfish need, I feel like, but I desperately want an Indian brand to release a very good brow wax or brow gel kind of a thing, where it actually holds your brows like up and it gives you that bushy kind of a look, but also it doesn't have that crispy kind of a look to it. A lot of the times, either brow gels don't work or brow wax, they won't work, or they would like literally turn your eyebrows into this crispy fried eyebrows. I don't know how to even say this, but yeah, I just feel like a lot of times brands do that. So I really want a Indian brand to release a brow wax that is actually good, and that I feel like will give you that model-esque kind of a vibe, that bushy brows that we have been seeing for quite some time now. I think it's high time, you guys, for Indian brands to get on the bandwagon of bushy brows. I still feel like they are still going for the whole Instagram blog brow thing, and that's not in trend anymore. And definitely a lot of people are buying international makeup these days because Indian brands are not stepping up their game. They are not trying to get on the trend. I feel like a lot of Indian brands, including Mars as well, even though I like their products a lot, they are still, this whole glam kind of a thing, they are still stuck into this whole glam, full coverage makeup. We are definitely shifting from that makeup, we are getting much more natural, much more sheer, much more glossy, that kind of a vibe we have in the makeup trends nowadays. So I just think that definitely brands should come up with these kinds of things. So the next thing we have here is cream blush in pan packaging or serum blushes. Now I know that a lot of Indian brands have come up with cheek tints. I almost forgot. Cheek tints, right? Cheek tints and lip tints, and I have a lot of cheek tints. I can just pull out all the cheek tints that I have, from Just Herbs. This is the Eba one, and I love these products a lot. I just feel like there is a lot of lip and cheek tints right now. We don't need any of that in blushes anymore. What we need is, let me tell you what kind of product I'm talking about when I say that cream blush in a pan packaging. So this is a pan packaging, right? This is a powder blush, right? So this kind of packaging, I feel like a lot of Indian brands are coming with these days, like pot kind of a thing. But I feel like it would be so convenient if a brand would come up with a cream blush that actually is in this kind of packaging. So what will happen is that, wait, let me tell you. So imagine this is a cream blush, right? So you can just dip your brush in here and put it on, right? So I feel like that's so much easier, and I feel like makeup is turning into this whole easy kind of a thing as well, where a lot of beginners are testing out makeup, and a lot of younger generation is also, into makeup these days. So you really want something that is fast and quick. So by the time I am opening this up, putting this on my cheeks and blending it out, it takes a lot of time. I mean, come on, in the generation of TikTok, I mean, things are moving fast. So if you have something like this in a cream packaging, so that's it, done in seconds. So I feel like brands should come up with these kinds of packaging in cream blushes. And what I mean is serum blush is that serum blushes are mostly, I would say, like a very sheer formulation. Just imagine a serum actually and a cream blush mixed in together. So there you get your serum blush. So I feel like, where is my serum blush from Indian brand? M Cosmetics has one, Colourpop, yeah, Colourpop has one. I mean, why wouldn't I go for those brands over Indian brands? Like, why will I choose Indian brands if they are not coming up with products that I actually want? So I feel like it's high time for Indian brands to release good serum blushes. And yeah, I just feel like, why aren't they grabbing that opportunity? Because I feel like this serum blush, this whole natural makeup, have a huge consumer base to it. I know a lot of people are going to go for the international ones. So I feel like if Indian brands come up with these kinds of products, definitely there will be a lot of consumers to buy, trust me. So the next thing we are going to talk about is liquid eyeshadows. Now I know you guys are going to tell, oh Arnakshi, come on, we do have a lot of liquid eyeshadows in India. And yes, we do. Only shimmer eyeshadows. None of the eyeshadows are in a matte form. So I want Indian brands to release matte liquid eyeshadows. We are so over the whole, whole like, oh my god, whole, wow. So as I was saying, we are so over the whole shimmery eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow trend, and I just feel like, it's time that brands release good matte eyeshadows that are in a liquid form. Just imagine you have a pastel green eyeshadow but in a liquid form, and you can just blend it out and go out the door. It is so easy. As I have already said, people are looking for easy makeup now. They aren't going to sit there and do, even me, I'm not going to sit in my vanity and do a makeup look that takes like 2.5 hours to do. I just want something quick and very, very easy. So I feel like matte liquid eyeshadows are the way to go for, and a lot of international brands have already come up with it. The matte liquid eyeshadow I have is from Sephora. So this is the only matte liquid eyeshadow that I have, and I love it. I honestly use it like in any way I use it. This looks good on my eyes. So yes, you can use your liquid lipsticks or lipsticks that have this velvety finish to it as your eyeshadow too, but where are the colors? You need to have good eyeshadow colors as well. I need pink eyeshadows, I need purple eyeshadows, I need forest green eyeshadows. So you're not going to find that in lipsticks, right? So I just want Indian brands to get on the bandwagon of releasing matte liquid eyeshadows, because I am telling you guys, this is the most easiest liquid eyeshadow that you can use. So obviously when I'm talking about Indian brand releasing these kinds of things, I am obviously talking the quality also have to be good. I'm just not saying to get on the trend and not ignore the quality. The quality definitely has to be there. But yeah, all I'm saying is brands to release good liquid eyeshadows that are in a matte form and not shimmery eyeshadows. I think we are all over the shimmery eyeshadow trend. So the next thing I have compiled here is lip oils. Now I have tried few lip oils from Indian brands. I did not like any of it, and I know Milani has one, and I know some Indian brand has one or two lip oils, but I still don't see a huge variety of lip oils released by Indian brands, and I need that. I don't need another kind of a matte lipstick. I mean, I love matte lipsticks, I'm not going to deny that, but still, I feel like people are over this whole matte liquid lipstick trend. LA Girl has recently come up with a liquid lipstick, and I did review that for you guys, and I did say it's quite good, and it is good, but where are the lip oils? Where are the amazing lip gloss formulas? And I still feel like lip gloss is also somewhat in the past. I mean, it's definitely not in the past, but I'm just saying that lip oils are the thing right now. I am telling you guys a vision of how makeup is going to be. I feel like a lot of younger generations are so much into, and I love that, so much into accepting their whole body, their whole skin and everything. So the Gen Z, I'm a millennial, the Gen Z is much more not into this whole flawless matte skin. I feel like they are much more into sheer foundation, just bushy brows, a little bit of something on the eyes and glossy lips. That's it. I feel like that's where the younger generation is going to go forward, and I just feel like a lot of Indian brands are still not getting it. I still feel like a lot of Indian brands are, again, I'm telling you guys the same thing, are still into the whole glam makeup thing. So that was the whole video. I mean, I know it's kind of like a weird video. I just wanted to have a discussion as friends on this channel, because I feel like we are friends obviously, and we love to talk about makeup. So why not just just have a discussion from time to time, and let me know your guys' view as well. What you think, what should be released by Indian brands, or what are the products that you would like to see get released by these Indian brands. I still feel like I love glam makeup too sometimes, but I already have all the products that I need for glam makeup, and whenever I want that whole sheer amazing glossy skin, I have to search a lot for that. I have to search, especially in the affordable makeup category. I really have to dig in, So I feel like, this is a cue for Indian brands to come up with makeup that is trending right now that I feel like a lot of people are going to buy. And yeah, that was it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, and hopefully you like it. This is more like a coffee and chit chat kind of a video. I might do this from time to time, and I love you guys a lot, and enjoy your weekend or whatever media. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Hello.
Oh dada.
Parcel আছে আপোনাৰ পাইপেলৰ
দাদা আপুনি ঘৰত আহি পেলাই দি যাব পাৰিব নেকি? মানে মই এতিয়া কাম কৰিছিলোঁ যে মই তলত যাব নোৱাৰোঁ।
মানে একেলগে 5টা আছিল সেইকাৰণে অলপ নিয়াতে প্ৰব্লেম হ'ব।
আপুনি তলৰ একদম ঘৰতে দি থৈ আহক নহ'লে।
আপোনাৰ তাত OTP যাব, OTP এটা দিব লাগিব।
অ'হ' OTP আহিব ন? ঠিক আছে ৰ'ব, মই গৈ আছোঁ ৰ'ব 1 ছেকেণ্ড।